Hey everybody, welcome back to another exciting Action Figure Friday, and today we have something very appropriate, because tis the season to be jolly. Wait, no, not the right one. It is time for Halloween, and it is time for the Neca Ultimate line of action figures for the Halloween 2 Ultimate Michael Myers. So, pretty excited about this one. It comes with one specific accessory that makes this even cooler, and of course it is in that, 7-inch line, I believe, of all the other awesome Neca horror action figures. And there are still some more coming, so we will definitely have some more of these before they run out of things they can do. And as usual, these things come very well painted and sculpted, and has a host of accessories and interchangeable heads and all kinds of other cool goodies. And we're gonna look at all of that, and we're gonna see what we think. If you're looking for this figure, I'll try to drop an Amazon link in the description below. And of course, if you use my link, I get a kickback. It costs you the same amount, but you know how that goes. And I had ordered mine from Big Bad Toy Store, but I managed to catch it in a GameStop before and saved myself the shipping, which is always a nice thing. And of course, I'm excited to kind of see what kind of background we get too, because sometimes these backgrounds make for really fun backgrounds for action figure photography. Uh-oh, doesn't want to come out correctly. Let's go ahead and pull him to the side and let's see if we can get this background to come out. Why is it not wanting to come out? Why you no come out? It's probably just stuck somewhere. There we go. See if that did the trick. Nope. Must be stuck at the top. Well, I'll just open it from this side as well, because I'm willing to get it open from everywhere, because the box itself is going in the trash. There we go. So we get a nice hospital hallway. That's actually pretty cool. Wish it wasn't quite so blurry, but that's authentic to the actual movie, I suppose. And of course, it's been a while since I've seen these, but hopefully I'm gonna get around to doing a ranking video of the Halloween films. And of course, the Joe Bob Briggs Marathon is happening tonight. So if you have Shudder, you're gonna wanna get on there at 9 p.m. Eastern time, and you're gonna wanna watch The Last Drive-In Halloween Hootenanny, which is, I know, gonna be a blast. They're gonna watch 3 movies. We don't know what movies they are, and of course, Joe Bob and the lovely Darcy the Mail Girl will be there hosting the show and coming up with some fun facts in between everything. So that's gonna be a blast. Rumor is, or they've strongly hinted, that likely Halloween will be one of the films. If not the first Halloween, then Halloween 3. So no matter what, it should be a good time. All right, so we got everything out of the plastic. Get that out of the way. And let's start taking a look at what we got. We do have a scalpel, and that's some actual incredible detail for something so tiny. And a big old butcher knife. A nice hammer, because it's hammer time and you can't touch this. That's my comedy. I'm so awesome. Oh, I almost missed it. We do have the syringe too. Wow, that. I put all my accessories in little Ziploc bags, because that is something you're just likely to lose. And we get the bloody eye head, which I think, does the needle actually stick into? You can see the eyeballs in there. Kind of. That's pretty cool. See if you can catch the eyes in there. He had dead eyes, like a doll's eyes. I think isn't that line something like that? Like I said, it has been a minute since I've watched all of these, and I had planned on rewatching them this month, but when I found out they might be shown on Joe Bob, I didn't want to quite do that. Do we show the hands before I show the heads? So of course you got some different hands for different kinds of gripping, throat grip, all that kind of stuff, syringe or knife grip, hammer grip, I'm assuming. So that's pretty cool. And we get the awesome Ben Tramer head. That's a nice bonus. So if you have a police car and a Loomis, you can recreate a very tragic, famous scene from something that technically is not canon anymore, but I guess it's all canon, just depends on which timeline you want to go for. And we get this little pumpkin thing, which I know does something quite cool. This is, of course, from the opening credits. As you can see, there's some hinges in the back. And then the one from the original, or from the 2018 Halloween, of course, lit up. But this one, hopefully I do it right. Yes. And you got the skull in there. So that's actually really neat. That's a great just little accessory in general for anything. There's even some articulation in the skull, technically. But look at that. They even carved in the pumpkin guts in there. So that's pretty awesome. Nice. And of course, we have Michael himself. Now, of course, this is probably just pretty much the same body. Actually, you know what? No, it's not. They actually have molded and sculpted its own body, because it would be a little bit different from the 2018 one for sure. The head is definitely different from the Ben Tramer head. The mask looks pretty good. Of course, all the paintwork and sculpting is very good. And of course, you get some side-to-side head movement there, a little bit of twist, a little bit of up and down. Plenty of articulation in the arms here. You got some pivot, ball joint in there. A really well designed hidden kind of double elbow. Hinges in the front, hinges in the back. And it does seem to twist in both of those places as well. And of course it is a NECA figure, so the joints can be a little bit loose. You just kind of want to work them a little bit. Don't snap them. And you get some up and down rock, paper, scissors kind of motion in the hand, plus plenty of twist there. No torso articulation. Even though this is slightly rubberized, there might be some hidden under there, but not gonna get a lot of movement. Legs, you can pretty much go full splits in, up and back pretty well. Back bit's very rubberized, so you got a little bit more room there. A very well-designed knee, that's just a joint, but also a little bit of a ball joint in there, so it can pivot, a hinge, and then a ball joint. And of course the wrists, or the ankles will spin around, and you have some up and down on those, and you have feet pegs for the figure. So, as usual, a pretty spectacular figure, all the articulation, everything you would want. But you know, we need to try some things. Let's see how easy it is to change out the head. Oof. Now these are definitely more difficult to deal with than say like an SH Figuarts. That's one thing you pay for in the design. It's just a little bit easier to get everything going. And then you're always a little bit worried you're gonna totally snap something. But now we got the bloody eyes on there, so that looks pretty good. I'm just gonna leave the hand as is for now, and let's give him a very cool weapon. Probably the butcher knife. I guess I should put it in the correct way though. As if he's going to stab you. Now listen here, kids. Uncle Mike's gonna tell you a story. But yeah, man, that is pretty awesome. That is an awesome Ultimate Edition Michael Myers action figure. I really love that pumpkin. Some great weapon accessories. I'm hoping, I know they don't have a license for the original Halloween, but since they have a license for Halloween 2, it'd be wonderful if they can give us a Loomis and a Laurie Strode from there, because I'm just so excited they actually gave us a Laurie Strode, and it's not just the killers, but we can actually have one of the final girls, and I'd like to see them make a Nancy from Nightmare on Elm Street as well. But that's what I think. Now I want to hear what y'all think, so definitely geek out with me in the comments below. Are you getting this one? Have you already got them? Which one's your favorite? What figures would you like to see them make from the Halloween franchise, if they can? I'd love to just have some fun reading to do. So tell me that. Tell me what you're dressed as for Halloween. That'll be fun too. Mary and I are going as Android 17 and 18, so that's going to be pretty cool. Plus, of course, if you missed our Halloween live stream, we were all dressed as Elvira, even me. So you might want to check that out. But let me know. Geek out with me in the comments. I look forward to hearing what you have to say. Other than that, you can click that thumbs up button, give me that good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. And now I'm gonna get out of here, because I got some trick-or-treating to do, and I'm gonna go open up some more stuff, and I'll see you all later.